Hello everybody and welcome back to Anno 1800. It's so good of you to join me in playing this beautiful game. We're here in the Arctic again, and one of the Inuits, or well, the Inuit is giving us another quest here. And daring youth, the young hunters' search for seals began in the north. Okay, so they're kind of missing, and we would get something for the Arctic Lodge that affects the whale station, seal hunting, caribou, and bear hunting by 30% productivity increase. Especially I think for the bear, that could be interesting. So they should be, find the young hunters in the north, up here somewhere, and we do have our airship ready there. So we can send them just, oh yeah, we can actually already see them. Oh, here begins the search probably. There we have those hunters there. So let's get over there with the airship. And something else, while the airship is on its way, as you can see, we do have quite a negative workforce, and the problem is in Alaska too. And the reason for that is that the oil lamp is totally out of storage. How could this happen? Well, we do have enough whale oil, but no brass anymore. So for the whale oil, the oil lamps here, you do need brass. And brass is really hard to come by. In Cape Trelawney, we are already using a lot of brass for the glasses that we produce. So with the glasses, we have brass here that we need also, and thus, well, brass is really rare, especially because of zinc. So zinc is a huge deficit problem here that we have right now. How can we solve this? Well, we could, for example, settle on new islands. We have to. If I look around here on my islands, we have nothing here. Only one zinc here that we could use probably, so we should be doing that. The problem is it's totally, out of reach for us because we have the fields here, so we would have to destroy some fields before we could do anything. And then over here in Andor, we have no zinc at all, no zinc here, only one here. So what I did, I was searching for the islands, and look at that, this small island has 2 zinc deposits over here. And this one here has 1. So what we can do is we can have smaller settlements here with zinc and also copper that is then being directed right to Crown Falls. This, however, will cost us a lot of influence since we do need the commuter pier every time, because as far as I know, those mines, they need workers, right? I think you got 50 workers ready when you build a new colony, so it should be possible without any commuter piers. But we'll just see that. So we need to focus on the brass shortage here real quick, because this single problem affects a lot of things. It affects my glass production, thus my happiness and tax income, but also my workforce problem in the Arctic. So we need to solve that, and we need to solve it fast. So for this one here, I have bricks. As we can see here, they need a lot though. So they also need some steel beams, they need windows, and they need reinforced concrete. So those mines are really expensive. And let's get over here on this island here. And what I can see is we only really need zinc as far as I know, because copper is capped. Copper is not that hard to come by. We do have 3 zinc mines here that are already producing a maximum. We could boost that further with the right items. Let's check real quick if we do have the items available for something like that for the trade union. So that's that one here. And when we look at that, all mountain mines, productivity 40%. Yes, we do have that. So the Simmons electrifying elevator that we can use. So another criticism I can solve now with the trade union. I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. It does cost me though 20 influence. So all of those things are really expensive for what you get out of it. So that's that. That's the mountain mine. So this one here is producing now. As you can see, it's rising up to 190 that we can get out of it. Nothing else though. So we could of course cap them. We could combine those items there and get even more out of it. But right now we should be happy with one. And what I can see is, can I actually get this one here in it too? Yes, perfect. So now we have also this one here at a higher productivity. Doesn't matter that much because it's copper anyway, but still we can use it because perhaps we do need some copper in the future. And since this is just a lovely building, the trade union, I really do like the architecture of that one here. We should have some ornament for it. It shouldn't be so ugly there. So we're just going to have a little fountain there in front of it. Yeah, I do like that. Just up here where the castle is and the hiking trail begins. At this zinc mine there. Let's go back to the Arctic. What we have here is the quest now. My airship is up here. Let's have a look. And we have to follow now the tracks here once again. Through the ice. There is some crates here. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, we lost expedition scrap. Let's also get this one down here, because we still haven't crafted any items in the Arctic, and I also want to do that. So there we have them, and you do need quite a lot of them. There's the next expedition.
The day is young. There is more to do.
Find the young hunter's prey. And find the makeshift camp. Unfortunately, there is no... Oh yeah, there are still some tracks here that we can follow. And there is the camp. Very good. Let's sail back to him and turn in the quest. Of course, with that, we can't solve the brass problem. But it's also quite good, and we do get the achievement then at some point. But this quest doing here as well. Perfect. And what do we get? Yeah, the Arctic lodging item there. Perhaps we can use it at some point. Let's go back to Cape Trelawney. We do have now our cargo ship down here, and now we can start building the trade post. It did cost me some influence again, and oh yeah, we have 200 workers here from scratch, so it's perfectly fine to not build a commute pier for those small islands there. That is, well, really kind, I'd say. And they're both here too, so we don't even need a warehouse. What I want to do though is have a paved street so they can travel faster to my warehouse down here. And since this one here, does it really affect the happiness that much? Because we don't even have workforce here, you know, so let's just keep it there for now. Let's just keep it now at 50% increased productivity. I don't know, perhaps nothing happens. And, well, actually, so because they're producing more and take such a long time there to get to the warehouse, let's just build a smaller warehouse here, right where the zinc mines are. Now, that's a small step in the right direction. Let's get back my timber. I don't have that many bricks and steel beams anymore, unfortunately. My reinforced and my windows. And we still have another island somewhere here. Yep, zinc and copper. Might be the right one. And down here, we also have zinc and copper that no one's been using yet. So we can also use it here, where we've already settled. So I don't need to settle on new islands all the time. But that's it about. Yep, that's about it. So we just have to go like that. And we also should have a bit more zinc in the old world, where we could probably purchase a ship or something. She's not coming back, right? I mean, I think she's actually replenishing health here, but very slowly. I wonder what happens when she reaches the fullest again. Perhaps she's back again then, completely. Who knows? Do we have a cargo ship here? No, we don't. Only a salvager that delivered, yeah, the artifacts of Salzburg. Let's get this one here back to Cape Trelawney. And let's also finish the museum here with those two items there. Oh, we should probably... No, it's fine. So this museum is now finished too. It's a small one for a small city with a little maze there in the middle. And Salzburg should be happy now, so they got their museum. But what we have in Sleepy Hollow, in the Chaos City right now, lots of zinc. Look at that, it's capped because we do have some zinc mines here that are working for us. And oh yeah, also lots of destroyed buildings. So we can have a trade route with that. Oh, another legendary, Jacob Sokov, the charitable banker. Let's have a look at what he's doing. There he is for the town hall. Max residence plus 10%, income per house plus 2, and bonus residence plus 1. And they gain the bonus from the market bread, sewing machine, university glass, light bulbs, champagne, steam carrot, and chocolate. Wow, that's a really good item there. Let's see, do we have a town hall here somewhere in the middle? We should have that right here. There it is. And yeah, we could actually use him there. That's a lovely, lovely item there. Especially for chocolate, champagne, glasses. And I think my investors are not the happiest ones. So with that, they could be even happier. And this one here has got lots of engineers around it. Let's just see if there's another one. No, we haven't gotten another one here in the center. So it's really just this one there. And let's use him. As you can see now, we have like 15 more people that we can fit in there. And also, at least chocolate should go up now, right? Because it says so. Oh no, they gain the bonus residence from those buildings. Okay, so whatever is filled here, they get more bonus residence for each one of them. Okay, that's not that good then. Just gives me a few more people there. So I think my investors will grow a bit, but that's about it. Yeah. Let's fill the cargo ship again with the resources that we need. So we have the windows here once again, the reinforced concrete, and one more island. Or actually this one down here. There was an island here where we are already settled. This one here, yeah.
Your people are rioting.
Where we can have at least one more zinc mine.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And the salvage has also returned here now to Crown Falls. So that's that. We do have now the zinc production then. So here we're producing enough. We should have it quite capped at this point. Oh yeah. And we're going to have a trade route with that, of course. So probably the battle cruiser, because we still have a few of them and not that many cargo ships. Or we use the free cargo ship. This one here that is bringing the resources down there at the moment. Yeah, let's do it like that. And he should be able to do it then, to transport them. But we probably will need a depot there as well. Okay, let's go up here again to my workers and see what they need. Actually, my workers are quite fulfilled, so we should upgrade a few of them now. As you can see, we can upgrade all of the workers, except for them here that need a school. So we could also do that real quick, because there's some space here for a school. And why not just have the school here at the edge of everything? And this fulfills now the school demand here too. So I should be able to upgrade also those people there. Now it's fulfilled, and now I can upgrade them as well. Except for this one here. This one doesn't have a street connection going that far. Now. Yeah, now we can upgrade him. Let's upgrade those people here.
Workforce shortage.
Beautiful. And also here, some more artisans. And oh yeah, we could also upgrade lots of them here. Which of course we should. Going up to that point, so more artisans on that side. I think that's the end of it, because yeah, we ran out of steel beams. I'm really not producing that much steel beams, because we really need all the steel that we can get from my mines for the sewing machines that we are producing. And we need even more sewing machines now that we have more artisans. And let's build the zinc mine. Over here, there's the copper mine, yeah. Very good. Let's see if we can increase that. Perfect. By 50% without much penalty there. Alrighty, how much does a depot cost me? Only some timber and bricks. Very good. So let's get those timber and bricks there. and get it over here to that small island here, Starsburg, because we want to increase the storage here, of course, for the zinc, since we are producing quite a lot of that. Yeah, every 30 seconds. So we'll be capping zinc all the time. And I totally not thought about that. So that's that. Getting a bit more zinc then to my capital. That should be the major goal here now, so that we can produce more brass. Let's have a look at my brass there real quick. We actually do have some of that. And I will need more of those brass smelteries then as well. But of course, also the steel beams. That's a problem. And a little bit later, the first cargo ship comes in now with lots of zinc. Look at that, 122 tons with the first haul that it got to Crown Falls now. So that's a lot of zinc, and I've also upped the production rate of my brass smelters. So hopefully they should now get lots and lots of more brass for us out here than we need. That's the goal, to cap the brass. Now, hopefully we solved the problem now for a bit. We do have enough zinc, and if I should see that the zinc is capping, we're just getting more brass smelters then. Now over here in this very beautiful district up here, we still have an empty space here, and of course I want to have some more buildings here. So you say, well, why not have more green area? But well, this is a building game, and we can just make some green area anyway with parks in the middle of those cities there. The wild area is, well, kind of up here anyway, that we have the mountains around us. So I really just want to get in a district. And also here, where the aristocrats used to live, we could have some more buildings that we can have here. And perfect here or up here. And we're starting with up here because I'm pretty sure that I want to have residents here. I'm not entirely sure if I want to have residents down there where the botanical garden is, because perhaps we have something else over there then. So over here now, we have a new district, and the new district always needs a new marketplace that we can have here. Of course, we have the oil wells here, so it's not that a picturesque district here, but it kind of fits the Industrial Revolution to have some oil wells here, where also my people, well, kind of live a bit there. Now here, on this side here, we do have then the fire station. We're going to have a pub here in the city center too. We do need the police station there again, so those are the buildings that are with the oil wells there, not in the most beautiful area. Then we have the school. I think that's all we need right now, because my goal is to reach artisans here at least. And a church there to make people happy, so we should have a church there. And why not have the church here at the river? Like so. That should still get a lot of people in its vicinity. And we can have, yeah, perhaps, why not a little church garden here then, right? At the end of that. I think that's a nice addition there. Now here we just have the usual farmers. And also here. And here another row, but perhaps let's not fill this row here to the maximum. And then here some more buildings that we probably will want to have like this. Yeah. Then we just need a street again. Again, we do need brick roads only now, since this is civilization here. And we could have them here. Perfect. We have a little alley then here perhaps. Yeah, perhaps, why not? Those cute entrances there again. And some more houses here.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Oh, epidemic where? Oh, in Bonita Lucia again. But we do have a hospital here.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And then also a few more houses here and here. And I think that's the end of it. Two more there. Oh yeah, actually we could have more here. And there's an oil spring still being unused. We can kind of use it as a garden here, so people can play in that if they want to. And over here another street, very good. We do have a logging camp there, but we really don't have a wood shortage, so let's just have a few more buildings here. And also here. And as you can see, we're starting to merge now with that city here, which used to be a little mountain village up here with some mines here, so a little mine village. And yeah, well, the city has gotten closer, and yeah, we are in the process of merging here. How far is the marketplace go? Yeah, perfect. So let's merge. There we are. Now this is part of Crown Falls. It's just one of the outer districts that we have. So we could have some paved roads here now for this sleepy town there. Just like that. And we still have a bit of space here where we can have some green stuff, of course, some trees and perhaps a park somewhere. Definitely want to have a park here though. This just fits. And perhaps there another building here. Very good. So they should have everything they need here. And the only thing that we really want is now some trees here. Also perhaps here. And here and along the tracks there. And in front of the marketplace. And perhaps as a buffer between those oil wells and my town. To make it all much greener. Beautiful. Also some trees here. Fitting in there nicely. But there you can see it again. We do have the patch of grass here that just doesn't fit here. So we do have the modded trees over here. Mature tree. And look at that. No patch of grass anymore. Below that, that would kind of like contrast too much. So I do like those trees much more than, so we can have a few here without it looking artificial or anything, because there are patches of grass, stuff like that. And also here and here, just a few trees here and there, not too many of course. And here we're going to have a nice little park or something like that. We don't have a cemetery as far as I know. A cemetery would fit in there perfectly though. What we definitely want to have here is a fence again. I'm a huge fan of those. And we just have a fence here with as a connection to the church, right? Difficult one. We could have it here. There's an archway then here. And we continue down here. Another archway, and then, oops, that was too much. And then here, perhaps. No, it doesn't look that good anymore now, right? Let's just try and see how it looks then. So now we have those corners here. Oh yeah, it doesn't fit there. Just want to see how it would look. And then we have the archway here and here where people could enter. Not that bad actually, right? Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it. This one here though does need a bit more space. So let's have the corner, yeah, here. And also here. Not that bad. Small little garden there, and we could have an equestrian statue or yeah, a memorial garden that we can have here. At the edge of the city, and probably, let's have a look what else we got. A little fountain, and then we can have some benches here and also some benches here where people can sit, and perhaps then some flowers or something like that. Yeah, this one doesn't fit in there. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Nope, we want some flowers, some patch of grass here perhaps.
Game saved.
This would fit. Does it look too much now? That could be the case. We could also get rid of this one here and have those flower pots there or something like that. Or chess table. No. No, that doesn't look good. Let's get rid of it. It doesn't fit the theme there with the colors that we already used, the pathway there. So it's really just some flower perhaps that we can use somewhere here.
What have you done?
And perhaps here, so we can use the trees there with the flowers. And here in the middle we just have some grass there outlined where people can walk around. A nice little garden there. People can sit here and enjoy the view right to the city there. Why not? Nice little cozy church garden here that we have now. Perfect. And I think we could also, yeah, we can also upgrade now this new district here as well with some more workers. It's already been upgraded. And yeah, why not? Also some here in the mining village, which is now part of Crown Falls, more or less. Just above here, above the ground. And oh yeah, we could also start upgrading some artisans, but we should prepare that with some more resources. And we still don't have the chocolate here as well. And also some more Arctic endeavors. Stay tuned.